back in the oasis, and we are off to go see the guy in the Ultra Kings. I might wait here a bit. You know what? I am going to wait here a bit, and I'm going to do some fishing. Because why not? Okay, we got it. Gotta wait for that sound effect. Ooh, what are you? A Balansacuda. Small fry fish. Got 11,000 fishing experience. Oh hey, got one. Oh, I got away. I know that fish like lures from their school, but guess what? I don't have... let me correct myself. I'd assume fish like lures from their schools. I'm aware of that. But I only have the one. This fish. It's getting closer. Yeah, there we go. Please, one time. Balansacuda again. This fish is a keeper. I'm gonna be selling these. I honestly don't particularly. I don't need them. I'm gonna sell them once I'm back over at Wiz City. I just wanted to wait for some health to regenerate, which was the purpose behind that. I can't believe there are 2 croc beetles in the oasis, and I have found neither of them. The tablet. Wow, a 15 plus ring. I'm not 15. Wait. Is that a beetle I see? Yeah. Yeah. I found it. I did it. So I assumed wrong. I thought it was going to be up here if you could go up here. But no, it was just right down there. I think there's going to be one here in the Chamber of Fire, if I remember correctly. Okay. This is this area. I believe there is one in here. First things first, reagents, always important to grab. Because again, even if they aren't useful reagents, I can just slam them into gold later. Just go sell them. Okay, yeah, this is the one beetle that I actually know the location of. Why do I know the location of this beetle specifically? Because in my research, I found this. I found a video that was going to this one beetle when they were on their way to other things. So I know where this one beetle is. What are you? You are a recipe vendor. Okay, a lot of recipes. Talk to person. First, I want to go see what recipes this person sells. All balanced school stuff. Okay. That makes sense. That wasn't meant in like a snide way. That actually does make sense. I just am bad at vocalizing, I guess, how things make sense to me or not. Yeah, there's the beetle. Ooh, and there's a wooden chest over there too. So we can pick up both. Again, I know wooden chests don't give much experience, much gold, but it adds up over time. So yeah, there was that Chamber of Fire beetle. So now we just have the 2 Oasis. What do we have left on it? First and second Oasis, Sphinx Island, Tomb of Storms, Entrance Hall, Emperor's Retreat, Well of Spirits, Barracks. Oh yeah, there's still a lot of beetles left. We're gonna have that quest for a while, but we do need to do them. Because these are very important things, because they give you training points. And oh my god, our training points ever important. Side quests, don't care. So knowing me, I'm gonna somehow find the second the second Oasis beetle, than before the first. I'm curious if you can get all the way around over this way. It doesn't look like it. But is there anything at the end of this? This is gonna be a waste of time, I'm sure. I was right to be sure. They really should just connect that or not have you be able to go all the way down here. Oh well. I really want this mana pip. You got it. I remember spending so much time fighting in Croc just because I didn't know which one was the main quest. Because I picked up all the side quests when I was a kid. Ah, those were the days. Those really were the days. I've decided I want to do the walk in this direction, and I'll just port back. Pick up that little mana bauble. Now we're going into the Altar of Kings. The Altar of Kings. Ooh, ah. Or as the rotting fathers used to say, ah. I'm so sad they changed the rotting father death noise. It really was a thing of beauty. But it is now not to say that it's not a thing of beauty. It's just not as much, in my opinion. Deep mushroom. Very good. More gold. We're sitting clean at 3,200. So we're at a net of minus 700 from the day, because I believe I started with 3,900. Oh well. At least we're getting all these reagents and such. Those any more reagents? Okay. Back to Assistant Danforth. What's up, Assistant Danforth? Okay, yeah, this I can do. Ooh, 3 things of parchment. You know what? I'm gonna mark right here. Because if I have to come back here, I don't want to have to make the walk again. I just had that thought and realization of, oh, should probably mark it. Okay, now we just gotta get across the way. That stone in the middle of the road is tempting, but not tempting enough. I'm not looking for a fight that I don't have to do. Fights don't give too much experience, honestly. Grinding via fighting would take forever, which is why you don't. You do not grind by fighting. You grind by questing. Back to the deck, adding in the leprechaun, making sure we have enough damage. And I'll put in 1 sacrifice. Just in case I need to heal myself just that much more. Again, the goal is going to be to take out the Flame Servant first with only 310. If I get a Power Pip, he's going to be dead. They both passed. The Fool's Power Pip. Dang it. There is no justice in this world. I guess I'll use a leprechaun. Exactly 200. Now a Power Pip definitely kills, right? So I kind of hope to get a Power Pip. Alas, nope. So we're going to start by trapping the Quartermaster. Yeah, give him an Ice Shield. I couldn't care less. Okay, but that I kind of care about. This is going to hurt. Ouch. We'll take out the Flame Servant first. This will use up my blade, but I have another blade which I can use. And if I get a Power Pip, then... If I get a Power Pip on any of the next 2 turns, we're good because we can just use Banshee. Okay. So I'm going to blade. I want to wait for Banshee for this, so I'm going to blade again. And I know it won't use the blade on the Banshee, but this way, if I'm able to, I can Banshee, then Trap, then Rotting Fodder. So, Power Pip, or just Banshee, then Rotting Fodder. The reason we do the Banshee first, yes, I know I'm kind of low on health, but the Banshee's going to do more damage, and it just does more base. And because of that, I want to make sure that I get off the base of the Banshee with both those buffs. Like, now he's only at 42, and this death touch is going to kill him. Right, I don't even have to use the Rotting Fodder this way. And we got our key piece. We got a Cracked Defense Sapphire. And a Band of Energy. Back to Assistant Danforth. Yes, health is kind of low, but that's okay. So, they've added the gems since I last played. When I was a kid and playing this game, they did not have sockets and gems. The fact that they do now is, one, kind of cool, because it means there's just that one more added layer of depth. 2, kind of sucky, because it means it's one more thing that you could probably pay to win with crowns. And 3, kind of intimidating because that is another thing to keep track of.
Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all these crocs.
You know, it has been a pleasure working with you. I'm gonna go, ooh, cattail. Cattail. I'm gonna pick up some mana while I'm here. Just make sure that I can get it. Okay. We shall see what is up next. I wonder if you regenerate health in this area. You do regenerate health in this area. I thought I saw that I was earlier.
You and Malcolm found the keystone.
We did. Ooh, but I leveled up. Awesome. This is just not better. But now I am level 15. We're taking out the sacrifice. I need to buff too much for sacrifice to be worth. But now we can go day by day. That's just, or day by day. Slot by slot and check. This is just worse. I'd like having the health more. I don't know if the death defense is better. It might be if death is the primary of the area, but it's not for here, so no. Life school only. No new shoes, no new wands, no new thames, no new amulets, new rings. Just gives me more. The signet of intellect. I think right now I want to have the more health than the 2% pip chance. I'll take a look at what my pip chance is in just a second. So right now my pip chance, I know it's listed somewhere. Here we go. 14. Right. I don't know what pip conversion is. Oh well. But 14%, right? So from 14% to 16% is not worth it enough. However, we have hit a milestone. We are now officially over 1,000 health. So that's very cool. Hello, Lieutenant Standish. Feel like he's more standing adjacent because he's stand-ish. That joke wasn't funny. I hope no one watching laughed at that. It wasn't a funny joke. Ooh, a diamond. Diamond. I want that brick. And there's a break coming up, so I will wait, and I will get that brick. Wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, go, 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 go. Just 2 stone blocks. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you so want, but I do feel like in those stone bricks you could get fossils. I might be wrong, but I thought you could get fossils from those. So I am going to want to get stone bricks. Hooray. Nope.
Give a few of these overgrown campfires the toss. I think with a few less of their numbers, my boys can get through.
Ah, yes. Multiple people can get through if there are a few less. Meanwhile, if you are just a single one person, you can get through just fine. I get that it's because as a single person you could probably stealth better, but my point is they should be able to get through fine. Just send them one at a time. Nope. 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 Nope.
Some of these away from them, we'd have the advantage over those overgrown lizards. Care to take some out?
I care enough to not take some out. So the throne room, the throne room of fire here is the last dungeon of the fire area of Croc. And I believe we have this quest that I'm doing now, which is just going around talking to all the guys, which is just takes time. We have a kill quest where we need to go back to the four corners each, where I'm talking to all these guys, and there's a boss in each of those corners, and we'll just we need to beat those four bosses. And then I think that might be it before the Throne Room of Fire, unless there's a fighting Narini Warriors or Flame Guardians quest that I'm forgetting. But I think we might be getting there.
These artifacts had better would you be willing to go up against them and
Yeah, see, the bosses are all right here.
You can't expect to go to war without all the paperwork in order.
So all these dogs that are around here, not originally from here. They are not natives to Croc. The Crocotopia natives are the salamanders and the Narini. Stone block. I'm not getting that silver chest. I hate silver chests. I don't know what's in them because I've never been able to open one. Oh, I didn't mean to accept that. Alright. Well, looks like we're going around because I want to try and do that quest. Can I? Yeah. We finessed that gem. It's 2. 3 is over there. Why am I doing this one? Because I accidentally picked it up. So why am I doing it now? Because I don't want to forget about it and then have to go do it later. Oh yeah, I need to go talk to that guy again. I should have marked over by him, if we're being honest. Should have marked over by him. But I didn't. So oh well. We're going to make this long trek again. Being sure to go around so that I don't get into any unnecessary fights.
If you were to take these outside the pyramid, up to Sergeant Major Talbot of the Oasis. He'll know what to do with them.
The only reason I'm accepting this one is because I know exactly where this guy is and he's really easy to get to. Plus it means I won't have to make that long trek back. I just have to make a different long trek, but this way I get to stop off somewhere first.
You say you want me to hang on to these flame gems so that the Narini will not
Ooh.
be able to use them against us? Of course I will. In fact, I'll have them sent back to Marleybone, just to make sure they stay
Back
safe.
to Marleybone. That's the next world. And the world all these dogs are from. No, hey, there's a person here. Who are you, person? You are... leveling is what you are, but you are probably someone who has put money into the game, considering you look like that and not like, well, me. You've got Christmassy gear, which I assume isn't the actual gear they had on.
Welcome back, young wizard. We may
Ah, defeat Flame Guardians and Narini Warriors. It's an accept only. Stars means main quest. Oh boy. This is decline. Alright. Well, I don't want to do this one right now. So, for everyone watching now, and everyone watching on YouTube later, the rest of this is going to be me trying to find the 2 stupid beetles in the oasis. Because there are 2 of them. It's not around this pyramid thing. Not a pyramid. That's not a pyramid. That's Sphinx Island over there, right? So there's one over there, but there are 2 at the oasis. Can I go into here? Is this a place I can go inside? Yes, it is. What's in here? Oh, librarian. What's upstairs, librarian? Unknown. I'm gonna track this one for a bit, just so that I can. What can the librarian sell me? Treasure cards, right? Yeah, these are some pretty okay treasure cards. Minotaur's pretty good. Ghoul, again, I have Ghoul. Ghoul is nice, I like Ghoul. Death Blades are nice to have, right? Because, you know, more blades always good. So, likewise, Spirit Blade is good. And Spirit Trap. Keen Eyes. Okay, yeah. Nothing here that I want right now, but, like, you know, it's good to know. What is down here? This feels like I shouldn't be here. Yeah, I don't think I want to be fighting gods. Ra's an Egyptian god that I don't think I should be fighting right now. Not at this level. In fact, the first god I will probably fight is probably at level 30, when I can go to Mount Olympus. Pet snacks. You sell pet snacks, maybe?
If the sergeant has already given you permission,
No, then where's the pet snacks thing? Oh, you. Duh. I'm blind. They all cost so much. I wish they didn't cost so much. This is why you do gardening. I know that this is why you do gardening. I swear I've already looked everywhere for these beetles. Except inside places, but they aren't going to be inside. Right. They wouldn't put them inside a shop. Found one. Please be the first one. That was first one. Awesome. Now I need to go find second oasis. Because the Crocus Sphinx is the one that's over there, so it's going to be on this somewhere, right? Like, it's not going to be on the Tomb of Storms, which is that way. It's not going to be way over on the Crocus Sphinx. My guess would be up here. But, you know, this is also nowhere on any of the maps. Or on the map. Was I able to go back behind the building this way? No, but let's try and take a look. It's not there that I can see. And again, you can't go inside there. This is probably the... It's probably up here. That's where I am. So that was the first beetle. Did I ever check back here? If anyone sees any beetle, let me know. Because I got that beetle. That's the one that I already got. And that was the first one. There's one more somewhere. So if that teleporter takes me up there, that teleporter probably takes me up there. I don't know how to access that teleporter, so I'm not going to worry about it. Nope. Nowhere here. Behind the tent. Nope. I don't know where it is. Alright, you know what? That's for another day. Finding beetle number 2 is for another day. We're going to end up back in Croc. But first I want to do some gardening. Okay. I want to plant some things. So, I don't want to do the pink dandelion yet, because that is a 4 challenge. So, I guess I'll start with these 2. Dandelion there. And then my asparagus there. I didn't mean to walk outside. We're gonna hear some thunder. Or lightning, rather. There it was. Okay. No. Asparagus goes there. Okay, garden spells. First up, I don't have any growing spells. I can either remove dead plant or remove targeted plant or soil. I don't know what I'm particularly supposed to do right now for gardening. Let's see. Gardening. Plants can be encouraged to grow and thrive. Use healthful spells. Storeroom, or you must buy a planter. I have the 2 planters. Thanks to cost energy, plants require attention to grow, and all plants are needs must be met. Plant needs to be watered sunlight. I bet you that these growing spells, the ones that I want, I can go train in them. I bet you I can go train in them. I know that in the future, in Grizzleheim, I know there are some good enemies to farm in Grizzleheim for certain seeds that we can then use those seeds to get some really good pet snacks, which makes the pet farming a lot easier. So we're gonna note that. Then also note, yeah, we're gonna want to train in a lot of these. Provides pollination. Provides magic, sure. Flute solo, of course. And bug bolt, yeah. I can't get gusty ones yet. All right, yeah, I knew that would be that. All right. Of course, fishing is how we're gonna make most of our money, I assume, but I don't know where I need to go to get the really good fish. I do have those 2 fish to sell, which I will do once I check on my plants here. Currently, they don't have any needs. So we wait, and probably when a plant needs stuff, an icon will appear casting cards. Okay, cool. Got it. So I don't need to cast anything ever on these guys unless there's an icon. Alright, well, I will let them sit there and thrive for a bit. Simon, what quest do you have?
Right? You should go and speak to Buxley. Buxley's in the shopping district. His shop is next to Alex Edge.
I will deal with that later. So, yeah. I want to go sell these couple fish that I have. And maybe buy a couple fishing spells, but fishing spells are so expansive. They're so expansive. Holy cow. Dark Dragonblood, thank you for the follow. That scared me. Whew. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Let's see. Balance Kuda. We're going to get 279 for that one and 182 for that one. Awesome. Perfect. 461 gold. Free gold. What's this quest want me to find?
And you probably also noticed that the frost decoy and the ice, you can catch non-ice fish with
Better chance to buy the schoolers. Yeah.
like catch one shark spear. I'm like, yeah, because I'm nice. I'm not gonna tell you to catch 7 fish and just wish you luck. I'm gonna give you luck.
I don't think I want to do this quest right now. But I might. What do I want to train? Oh, 1,000 each. Oh, that's so expensive. Ooh, okay. No, I'm going to get these. Particularly this one over Reveal Fish. I'm going to get Reveal Fish School, probably. Yes. And we're going to do fishing. I believe I'm going to want the Lesser Fable Lure. And then I think that's it for now. I'll just get the Fable Lure. You know what? Sure. Let's do some fishful thinking. Okay. Old Town, Cyclops Lane, Commons. Catfish is the Commons. See, Fire and Ice. Death, maybe, for that one. Should probably buy the Fire Lure, actually, now that I think about it. So I'll also get the Flame Lure. Alright, well, hopefully we'll be able to make up our thing. Okay, you over here, you're fire. There we go. You know where the good place is? Please. Where is the good place to farm for money? Did not mean to hit train. 224, that's not bad. Where is the best place to farm for money? Oh, he gave me fishing luck. That's what he did. Okay. Because I know fishing. Grizzleheim? Ooh, I don't have access to Grizzleheim yet. Unless... Is it just the Grizzleheim common area? Okay, what do we got here? What are we looking at? Okay, death and ice. So I guess I'll just use this ice lure. First I'll take out this. That is going to miss. Because if it's just the Grizzleheim common area, or common area, the hub, then I could probably go there through his quest, right? I'm getting this fish. I will catch you. You darn fish. You darn fish. I will catch something here. Okay, you're going in the right direction. Sure, we'll catch you first. Or you'll move. Just throw it into this hub of fish. There we go. Cave and there's a boss that everyone farms. Okay. I'll have to probably wait until I get to Croc, or get through Croc for that, because I'm only level 15 right now, right? Is this the fish that he wanted me to catch, hopefully? Nope, that's just another balanced Cuda. Okay, ice fish right there. Small one. Come on, get on to... Because I don't have access to Grizzleheim for the moment, as I'm only level 15 and I won't have access till I'm 20. Come on, I just want to get this guy. The small guy right here. Come on, small guy right here. Keep going. Keep going. Don't get beat out by the big fish. Please, one time. Yes. Shark spear. Okay. That is funny. That is really funny. I gained a fishing level. Hooray. Now to Cyclops Lane. Cyclops Lane is this way. Alex, what are you doing? It won't be too terribly long till I get to Grizzleheim. And we'll then eventually be able to farm that guy for money. But for now, I've not beaten Croc yet. And I think I'll be able to beat Croc solo. It shouldn't be too bad. I do think that I'm just not doing this one right now because I don't want to go through like 4 fights and then another 4 fights right now. So I'm just doing this one later. I assume Myth. Hey, Myth and Storm. But this guy is probably Myth, I would assume. Yeah, I'm just, since I'm not going to be on for too much longer, I want to make sure that I don't get too invested into some fights before I hop off. And so right now I'm just doing some fishing. That's a fish sandwich. That's another good one. Why are these all so good? Mechanical armor head, I bet you is that storm one. I bet you it's the storm one. So I'm going to use my ice lure because it's not going to be this one, I don't think. Come on. Yeah. I'm hoping to catch it first try. First try. Heck yeah. I don't know how I called that. Garfish. But it is part 2 Grizzleheim. Oh. Oh. Sure. Ice fish here. Part 2 Grizzleheim being one that I won't be able to do for a while, I presume. One more. Ooh. A treasure chest. 602 gold, a ruined wand, and a stone block. What is the flare? I mean, this just seems like the one that I have, but fire instead of death. Which might actually be better for me, so that way if I need a 0 spell to do that isn't... You know, we're going to equip it. We're going to equip it. Because I know it's not as good in the form of it's absolutely going to do a bunch of damage. But when I have a death trap and or a death blade on something and I'm waiting for an extra pip to use either my ghoul or my banshee, and I don't want to just do another one of these, and if I'm not positive the one that I'm waiting for is going to kill, I can just deal a small amount of damage. So that's actually useful. Still trying to catch that garfish. So I'm just going to... One more time. Okay, sure. We'll use our myth lure for this one. I presume in the same way fish like lures of their school, I presume they don't like lures of the opposite school. Now, that may be completely wrong, but that's the logic I'm going with. One time. Ah, I got away. Okay, I thought I saw that as a stormfish, I believe. There any fish over here? Okay, let's reveal these. I'm so low. Whatever. Oh, that's death. The other one was balance. Easier to catch it. Well, it's easier to catch if I use, like, a myth lure on a myth fish, but would it be easier to catch if I was using a myth lure on a stormfish? Because that feels counterintuitive. Might have gotten a bit too close. Yeah, I'm just gonna... There we go. This cast should be good. Yeah. Heck yeah, got the deathfish. Deathacuda. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try here because I'm too low on stuff, so we're gonna just try my ice lure here. See if I can catch this guy. And hope that it's the one I want. That's not the one I want. I mean, it'll sell, right? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I am out of that, so I will go later for the other fish. So, anyone wants me to catch them, I don't need to keep them, so I'm just going to go sell all the fish that I caught. Alright, sell my fish. 1,500. Nice. 1,500 seems pretty good. What is this person's quest? It is possible, but it's of course easier with... Yeah. It's easiest with the same school for sure. Oh, you're going to teach me about jewel socketing. Sure. You know what? Let's do this one. Because jewels are new to me. If you can't tell, I'm trying to do things that aren't going to take too terribly long. Because I am going to have to go soon for making myself some dinner, but I'm trying to just get through a few more things before I go. Once I run out of things I can do fairly quickly, I'm gonna be heading out. Here's the jewel place. Alright, what do you got for me? Okay. Jewel socketing makes sense. Opening socketing.
Jewels have distinct shapes that now notice that our theme only has a triangle socket. Lucky for us. And voila! Our theme has now been imbued with the magic.
Okay.
Easy, right? Now, each jewel can only be placed into a socket once. Although you can remove a jewel from a socket, it shatters the jewel completely. But you can affix a new jewel. Well,
okay.
Jewel socketing. And here, take this theme and this opal. Of course, jewels can certainly be found in treasure troves. However, you can also craft your own jewels.
Oh, crafting, great.
There are many kinds of jewel crafting recipes, but you'll need metal, which you can find throughout the spiral, a gem, which you can find or purchase from a vendor, and of course, when you craft a jewel, there's an element of randomness in the process. For instance, if you use the same ruby recipe now, because I want everyone in the spiral to enjoy all
right, cool.
now is a jewel crafting recipe. I can't
Cool.
wait to hear about the jewels you craft and socket. Good luck, wizard.
Actually, you know what? More health. By 11. Losing out of 18 mana. Which realm am I in? I am in Centaur. I am in Centaur. I think this might actually be worth it. For now, at least. These are useless to me. Well, this one isn't, but I don't know if it's worth it. But I mean, it's not necessarily worth it to keep it. So it's like, eh. Sure, I can always craft more later at some point. Yeah. Plus, this gives me +1 accuracy. So now, sure. So now if we're looking, I have 1 accuracy everywhere. That is going to be actually probably super helpful. All right. Let's see. All right. So what? Now only 107 mana. I can't imagine I'm going to need too much more than 107 at any given time. IDU is me. Okay, yeah. I figured it was. So let's see. Trying to think of what I need to do next, because, or if there really is anything else I can do next before I need to head out. I feel like I might be able to get 1 or 2 of the fights that I need to get done in Croc done, so I think I'll go head do those before I get off for the night. Over to Croc. All right. Filled up my mana. Perfect. I'm full on health. Okay. Time to go get a fight or 2 done for the next story quest I got. Where's the... Ah. Into the Palace of Fire. Not menu chat, that's not what I wanted. Going for it. Got it. Okay, good. He passed. Ooh, power pit. I'll be able to Banshee. Good. 2 picture from above. I don't understand. Banshee take 2. Narini 1 down. I might just ghoul into ghoul. I should probably blade first. Actually, you know what? Sure. At this point, I'll just set up on this guy too and use another Banshee. Not as worth it. What pet snack did I get? There. Bag. Snacks. Ah, tiny fish. Okay. Alright. Yeah, no, I know what the teleport is. I just was wondering if that was what you wanted me to do. And maybe it'll be ready now for me to go to? No? Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a moment as it loads the data. This is gonna take a moment, I'm sure. Thankfully, I am using the dorm, so I can always just... If I get stuck there, I can always just port back to the dorm. Let's try again. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna have to wait for this to be done. Hopefully it's almost there. Yeah, we're able to get there. Alright, so you enter Grizzleheim, and you're going this way. Get through to Winter Tusk, okay. Yeah, I would not get to this area for a while. Okay. So this is the cave that I would have to go through once I, you know, unlock it. Alright, cool. And then I presume that guy on the ground there is the Prospector Zeke quest of the area. What with it being just a small little thing that's out of the way and whatnot. Yep. Man, I've missed Grizzleheim. When I was a kid playing this game, while I spent most of my time in Crocotopia, level 40, okay. It won't be too far then. Back as a kid, when I played this game, I spent most of my time in Crocotopia because I was a kid and I got stuck there with my friends when we were playing because we just didn't know which was the main quest. But to that extent, Grizzleheim was always my favorite. I just loved the aesthetic. of Grizzleheim. No, you were not what I wanted. Okay, hang on. Alright. Out of curiosity, do you happen to know where the second Oasis beetle is? Because I swear I've looked everywhere. I've found the one that's behind the building over there. I got that one earlier today. But do you happen to know where that second Oasis beetle is? Because that's something that I'm stuck looking for that I'm just not sure of. Wow. All right, well, thank you for that. I appreciate the help. I am either blind and it was on screen a bunch, or I never went far enough to see it, and I just didn't expect that it would be right there, because that's right next to Prospector. Both are probably accurate. Alright, taking out the Narini, then I'll probably take out the fire elemental guys. I'm going to mark next to him. Take out the Narinis, take out the elementals, the flame guardians, and then that'll probably be it for the night, because I do need to bounce soon-ish, as I keep saying. Oh, wait, these are the Narinis, duh. Alright, cool. Let's take out this one first. All right. Banshee, the first one. Ooh, dang, 555. If I get a power pip, I might not need the trap. But I didn't get a power pip, so I'm going to use the trap. This is going to hurt. You know, that's what this is going to do. This is going to hurt. And it did. Sure. Now I gain the power pip. Bloodbat. I have not seen that spell in a while. Ooh, an alligator pear tree. Alright. Dislikes everything dislikes stinkweed. Ooh, but it dislikes dandelions. That's a shame. And then a floor torch. Alright, 3 flame guardians. 2 more fights. Flame Guardian. I don't think a rotting fodder will kill with just the blade, because they have 310. That sucks that happened, but a bladed banshee might just kill, which would be awesome. Oh, it's boosted. Yeah, that absolutely kills. Sure, I don't think that killed as solidly as I would have liked it to. Man, you really do have to do a lot of setup when solo. You know what? Let's try this. Let's try the ghoul. I added the flares, so the flare might be what wins this. Nope, that won it for me. Awesome. All right. Well, here's to hoping I draw a trap. They both passed. Power Pip. Bladed Banshee kills, we discovered. So we're just going to blade again. And then if I draw a Banshee and get a Power Pip, we're going to win. And, you know, if not, then, well, we'll trap him and then, you know, decide whether to use Ghoul or Banshee. But... and he passed. The Fool! For I have an 86% chance of this hitting. And so it did. Sphinx's Vestment. I don't know if the extra HP would be better than... oh. I left a port over by him. I don't know if the extra HP would be better than the 3 death defense at this point. Yeah. Defeat all of them. I'm not looking to defeat them right now. So... I'm going to be in the Oasis for now, just to, you know, be in a safe zone, and so I can decide what I want to start with later. But for now, that is going to be it from me. Thank you everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it, and hopefully